Our next two guests that are with us this afternoon are from the west of Shake Rag. Of course, that's an improv comedy group that performs on a regular basis there at the Link Center. And they have a lot of times a lot of different and unique things that go on during the year. This time, it's just another show. That's kind of what you described it, but that's okay. It's going to be different. It's always different, isn't it? Our guests today, of course, Carlton and Kristyn. Tell us a little bit about the performance coming up Saturday night, right?
So it is regular in that we promise you'll laugh. It's going to be at the Link Center, second Saturday of the month. That's this upcoming Saturday, 7:30 p.m. And no two shows are ever alike because it's all improvised.
Absolutely.
No script.
Absolutely. I'm curious, Chris. How are the crowds now? Now, you all have been doing this for a while.
We've been doing this like a couple of years now there at the Link Center, and they started out real small. We had one show like November a couple of years ago that was like 8 people.
Okay.
We pull regularly about 40, 50 people around.
Is that right?
Yeah, so that's good. And I mean, sometimes it's upwards of about like 80, 90. So it's, it's come a long way.
Very reasonably priced. Tell us about the tickets.
Best deal in town.
And plus, sometimes I know you serve popcorn.
Always free popcorn.
Free popcorn.
We sell drinks too. Sometimes like around Halloween and Christmas we have candy. So.
Yeah.
Okay. And you bring up a great point. Our fans are one of the best assets of our show. It's become a community of some of the same people coming by every time, and thanks to things like the noon show, always some new people coming to every show.
And so what happens is the audience actually sometimes helps to direct where the skit goes.
They always do.
They always
we get suggestions from them for where the skit starts. We sometimes have audience volunteers. They sometimes play games with us. So it's we never know even what's going to happen in the show, even when it's just us.
Right. Now, Carlton, remind us, where exactly is the performance at the Link Center?
Great question. It's in the Black Box Theater, which is the lowest level of the Link Center. So if you're facing the Link Center, the old Harrisburg Church on Main Street, it's the parking lot on the left side is closest to it. And we'll have signs for people to be able to find it.
All right. This is going to be Saturday night. What time does it start?
7:30. It's called the Thanks for Tuning In show. It's actually more of an ode to news broadcasts like this one.
Okay.
It's going to have some games structured around that.
All right. That sounds exciting. Well, thank you both, as always, for being with us. We appreciate it. Again, west of Shake Rag. There is a website you can go to get some more information about the organization as well as the performances coming Saturday night. We're going to take a break. Harry James will be back with an update on the weather party forecast.